nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Alright.
This is the same voice actor as
what
Hina?
I have to do first. Okay. Human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya.
Ha!
Now then.
I will complain all I want.
Options.
I will complain all I want. You can't stop me. Give me the mean.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn
No,
you.
give me the mean. I'll complain so much. I want this to be easy.
You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready.
Sure.
Now,
Sure, I'm ready.
To be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real?
Yes.
Do you seriously want to start?
Yes.
Seriously? For real?
Get out of my face. Yes, I want to start. Start for real. Yes.
Guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries.
Yes.
You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right?
Here, I'll punch it for you. Punch, punch, punch.
Humans are so weird.
We don't know if this
Well,
has
let's
again,
get
but we
this
know it's a
started.
Shinigami.
It's time
Which is
to
this guy.
embark on my
I just wanna tell you.
lovely, thrilling,
I almost said the guy. No, it's a girl.
wonderful, mystery
It's a girl.
solving adventure. Let's go!
Chapter 0. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. You wanna play a new Detective Pikachu game? I don't know about playing that myself. Ow.
Whoa. What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I? Ow.
Dang. He's getting bullied so much. Getting hit in the head with everything. Eyes are a little bit creepy, but...
Who? What?
Did he not see that floating behind him? Like, I would have noticed that immediately. Looking in the mirror, I'm like, wait, huh? Although he does seem to be having amnesia. So he probably is not, he's more focused on himself rather than being like, what's behind me?
Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? Amnesia? All right, calm down. Take a deep breath.
I do like the outfit though. It's nice and blue. The glowing shoes are really cool too. I want those shoes.
Dang it! I can't remember anything.
What is it? Okay, I should definitely move my face cam because the faces he's making.
Where am I? Who am I?
But like
Why
some of
can't I
these faces
remember?
he's making, it's like, oh my gosh.
Inside your pocket.
Inside your pocket. Oh, hey, yeah. Just look in your pocket. You have an ID with your name on it.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too?
Yes, you are hearing random things. You just hear random things when you have amnesia. It's totally normal, totally fine. Everything is okay. Don't worry about it.
I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
Don't worry about it. We'll learn. We'll figure this out. Trust me. Stop throwing things at him. Stop.
Oh, what now? I can't catch a break.
He's getting bullied with items being randomly thrown at him. This isn't fair. He's struggling with his memory. Stop throwing things at him.
Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope?
What's the envelope say?
Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Cocohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch.
Seems a little suspicious, but okay.
There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Cocohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
Sure, yeah. You know, I forgot my name and all, but Yuma Cocohead sounds right. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that sounds like my name.
That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma.
Yes, exactly. It's like you just look at a piece of paper. Your name is this. Yeah, that's my name. I remember now. Come on. A letter, just because the piece of paper says has a name on it, you have it in your possession, does not mean it's your name. But we'll go with it. I actually don't know if his name is actually Yuma. I don't know if this is actually legitimate. But I'm just saying. Come on. Just because the paper is like, oh, hi, Yuma, it doesn't mean your name is Yuma. Also, the question marks have not updated to say Yuma yet, even though the game has already supposedly told us his name is Yuma.
I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Okay, there it goes.
But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes.
Yeah, because detectives wear very specific outfits in every single game they ever appear in. 100%, yes.
It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Okay.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
A lot of people seem to lose their umbrellas.
Bags, hats, and books.
So we're in a lost and found, it seems. Oh, I get, we lost our memories, so they put us in a lost and found. Oh, yes, it all's coming together. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I did investigate that one. I think I've investigated all the marks in here. So let's go. We're in a
I get
school.
it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
Is this a school? Stations lost and found. Okay, yeah.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here? Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Run, Forrest, run! Run! Just run away! Go, go, go!
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Made it with a little bit left. Just made it.
Oh, made it in time.
Can I open a door and jump off?
Choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
That doesn't seem suspect or highly suspicious at all. No. That seems perfectly normal. No, there's no one to like stop anyone from hijacking the train or anything. I wonder if some tragedy will happen on this train.
Flashback.
Chapter 0: Massacre on the Amaterasu Express.
End of flashback.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
It's a train to hell.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
Why is that in 3? Wouldn't it be in 1? Like, wouldn't you want the controls to be in the front of the train? Like... Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. He has amnesia and he has a question mark at Hoge. He's just like, whoop. Huh?
We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
Alright, can I jump off the train?
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
Aw, we can't jump off the train. What if I want to jump off?
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
If the first and last cars control the train, why is the control room in car 3? I'm sorry, but that does not make any sense to me. Oh yes, the train is controlled by cars 1 and 5, and the emergency backup control room is in car 3. It may not make any sense, but just go with it. It'll be fine. Okay, so... Is there a way to hide the menu? I want to look at this, but can you get rid of his thing? Okay, so yeah, can't really see car 5, but it looks like car 5 is the same as car 1. So car 1, you got restroom, main control A, main control B, restroom, infirmary. Car 2's dining hall. Car 3 has 2 rooms and a backup control room. Car 4 has 3 rooms. Car 5 is the same as car 1. So there's 5 rooms. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, it... I wish I could get rid of his thing so I could look at this whole thing. Just press one more button, Shiro. One more button and you get to see the whole thing uncovered. We will get rid of the character's dialogue box for you. But I know Danganronpa, like, I think it was there was one button that you could use to just get rid of the box, so you could just look at the screen. Yeah, okay.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Yes, let's do it. Yes, let's do it.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open.
What if there's someone in there? What if this is actually a man train and someone's in there and can turn us down a wrong path and drive us off the tracks?
There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure no one is there? The door is closed. You cannot get inside. You do not know.
The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Really? If there's no driver of the train, you think the device is running would be the automatic stuff? No way. Oh wait, oh, you can actually, oh, this is actually a window. You can actually kind of see through. Okay. So you would be able to tell if there's actually a driver in there. Alright, fine. Can't investigate that. Can't investigate the window. I need to use the bathroom.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now.
I can see my reflection in a perfectly polished mirror. Still not used to it. Is that really my face? I love his question is like, is that really me? Fire extinguisher. Cool, cool.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
The infirmary is locked. But if you get injured, you're supposed to go to the infirmary, but how can you go to the infirmary if it's locked? Huh? Like, there's no, like, emergency button near here either that's like, hey, you, I have an emergency, I need to go out. Bunch of mountains outside the door. Okay, so that helps zoom in and out of the map.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on.
Not on?
Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh. I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Okay, I guess that does kind of make sense. The guy is like, wait, why is this one not on? Oh, right, because they're not driving it from this side. Can't go through that.
It's a
Same.
map of the train.
Okay.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Oh, hi, people. I love how they all just turned. They're like, okay, the guys look terrifying. He's just like,
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization?
he's just like the guy, and they're all just like,
You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
ooh, hold on. They don't know who he is. Can I move the camera? Okay, so it looks like we got like 4 other students, plus I'm guessing this guy's the leader or something, the master.
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World
I
Detective
think.
Organization.
I think I am. I don't know. I just found the random words on this letter that was somehow in my pocket. Just go with it, guys. Just go with it. I had this letter that I had in my pocket. I had amnesia, and something told me to check my pockets. Yeah, this is totally legitimate.
A boy like you, master detective of the WDO.
It seems like it.
I love how he's questioning all of it. It's like, dude, you gotta be more confident here.
Seems like it. Like hell, dumbass!
Okay, I already don't like this guy. First words out of his mouth, and he's already insulting us. I already hate this guy. Is this guy the Byakuya?
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
You just called us an anteater. What the heck?
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Who you calling a poser?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
It is real, but how did it end up in our possession? Because they're clearly like, who are you? 'Cause, like, you don't belong here. Everyone's clearly suspect, like, what are you doing here?
What? Are you serious? Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Thank you for your permission for me to get to talk.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
I think we're clearly like at least a couple years younger than all of them in here, because we are much shorter than them. Not saying anything against Yuma. Yuma could be just a short lad that's the same age as everyone else. But I think he might be a couple years younger than them. Because Attitude Boy did cause a little run, so. Let's get through the expletive.
And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Amnesia, huh?
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
There is that chance. Because as I was saying, just because there's a piece of paper in your pocket, like it's a letter directed to someone, it doesn't mean that's you. I will love to see if that actually becomes the case. But we just happen to be such a good detective that we're like, you can be a detective with us, go ahead.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
Detectives? I mean, it literally says it in the name, World Detective. It's a detective organization. You train detectives. You have detectives go all around the world, being detectives. Like, is it really that hard to figure out? Is it really that big a mystery what a World Detective Organization would be? Like, how stupid do you have to be to not figure that out, at least?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
You called yourself a member without even knowing anything? Wow. You could have just said that up front, dude. Like, come on. Just say, hey, I had this letter that told me I was supposed to be here. I have amnesia. Am I really supposed to be here? I don't know. Also, why is there a bright purplish pink feather in my pocket? Don't question it. Let's just move on. I just noticed that he just has this bright purple feather.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Oh gosh, I just realized his little cat ear, the cat ears on his hat move. Oh gosh. Or are they supposed to be cat ears? Whatever ears they are, they move, and it's a little creepy.
Thank you.
Bye. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Smell you later.
Let's do things logically.
Where do you think you're going? You need to listen to me first. Right, I need to talk to him first. Where do you think you're going? Hello, who are you? Okay, fine. Hey, Attitude, what's your name?
What?
Hi.
Oh,
What is it? Why does no one want to talk to me?
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay, so Hope's Peak Academy, but detectives only. Got it.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Ooh. What is your forte? Hearing the spirits of the dead with those ears on your head. Is that it?
People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations.
So literally, like, exactly like what Hope's Peak Academy is like, oh, we'll help you harness your talents so you can be better in the real world after you graduate. The connections are still forming. Like, Danganronpa-esque. Just like this game was built up to be. It's like, it's kind of, Tadaka is doing the same stuff in a little different way now. Because it's kind of hard to make another Danganronpa game.
Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
What's a license? I have no idea. The only thing in my pocket was that letter.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, shut up! Shut up, you idiot.
Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Oh.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
She got a point. Like, hey, now that I think about it, none of you have shown me your detective deeds either, so you guys could be fakes too. Like, come on, show me your detective deeds as well.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right.
He's like, yeah, she's right. I agree.
Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases.
So why are we gathered then? What if you rarely meet? Why is this happening? What's going on?
I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
Prove it! Prove I'm an imposter, you idiot!
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward.
Okay, I kind of like this guy because he's actually, like, he does seem like a little bit of a jerk, but he's actually being tactful about it. Like, he's understanding. He's like, okay, we haven't proven it yet. Like, we still need to talk this out. I'll give you a chance. He seems like he's willing to give us a chance to, like, prove ourselves. Unlike this other guy who's just like, I don't trust him, he's an imposter. Boy, you haven't even proved you're a real detective either. Where's your detective deed? Show it to me.
All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
Okay. Who are you?
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Zilch Alexander. We'll probably just call you Alex. Ooh. Sick.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's
Okay, so he
Mediator.
hears nature. Okay. I got you.
I love people, nature, and the harmony between them.
Why do you have the sheepish grin on your face?
However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site.
Really?
It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret.
So 52 people were involved, all giving each other alibis, and he just comes in and he's like, by my nature's call, all 52 of you are full of crap and shall be arrested for the murders. All 52 of you are going to jail for life. Get arrested, boy.
I'll let you figure out what that means.
I think I have a good idea.
When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Got it. I understand.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance.
Exactly,
to
that's what I said. He's giving us a chance.
He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
Yes, I agree.
I'll
I can
describe
agree
my
to that.
forte as well.
Forte, yes.
I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation.
Okay.
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them from my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
He's an animal tamer. Gundam. Hi, Gundam. Hi, Gundam. How you doing? Dude, how meta would it be if they got... Oh, I forget what his name is. Whoever voiced Gundam to voice him. That would have been sick. It was like, oh, like, and then this line gets delivered. He's like, Gundam is back. That would have been so cool.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected.
Pretty clever.
As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
What does that mean?
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
Are we saying like two-legged animals are less intelligent? Like, hold on. I'm sorry. Is that what you're implying there?
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
Thank you, Alexander. Thanks, Alex. You the best so far, okay? You the best. You have a little bit of an attitude, but you the best. Who are you?
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Okay. Can you get to the point?
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
What is that sprite that just said? I left the sprites in this game.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take.
Just do exactly what Alex did. That's all you gotta do, girl.
After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
We're going a little too deep here. This is too deep. No. You're basically questioning life as itself here. Don't go there. It's not worth it. Just tell us about yourself. We're going too deep. It's like, what is a self? No, too deep. Too deep, girl. Back it up. Just tell us who you are.
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Laughman.
Nervous tissue reacted to external stimuli. Oh my gosh. Poochie.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Oh my gosh.
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more.
Uh.
To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
Oh, you can see if someone is trustworthy. Scan me then. Scan me. Am I trustworthy?
My forte is known as audio aptitude.
So you can hear people and tell from them talking if they're telling the truth.
When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Probably wasn't even trying.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtains her forte?
That's a good question. I don't think we'll get the answer to it. But that is a good question. Like, was she born like this? Like, I feel like just being forced to like hear everything and like it, like it's like painful or something. I don't know if I could handle that.
Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Oh.
She's laughing. She's like,
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
oh, we're blushing to you about you, like you adorable you. Who are you?
Hey, young
Hey,
man.
young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
Random hugs.
I'm measuring you.
Not creepy at all.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
He's just like, what are you doing?
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
So she's a medium. Interesting.
medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
That's not weird at all.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
That seems pretty bad. Like, oh, I can summon them, but I have to be able to fit in their clothes perfectly. If it's just a little bit too big, no, you cannot summon their soul. Nope, sorry. Better luck next time. Bye-bye.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a personal choice, woman.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
This too smart. This game knows exactly what I'm gonna say or do. This game knows. This game knows. What is happening? This game knows exactly what I'm gonna do.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
So do I look like a truthful person?
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective?
Sure. Yeah, let's go with it. You just happen to be in a uniform that just happens to perfectly fit you. Yep, you're a master detective. Yep. Works for me. 100%. Let's go.
Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
Exactly. You can't know. Oh, I had this letter that supposedly has my name on it. I don't remember. It says I'm a master detective. Oh, I'm in a uniform that's a master detective's uniform that fits me perfectly. Yeah, that makes me one. Come on. Think logically here. If you are a detective, think logically here. It's like just because, like, we need more proof. We need to talk to the WDO. Be like, is this legitimate or not? Let us know.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Alright. We're gonna talk to the old man. We're gonna save the jerkwad for last.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Zange. I am Zange.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say. That's not weird at all.
Let the past melt like ice in an evening stream. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Ooh.
That's all for me. There's no need for any further explanations.
Okay.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Well, worst for last, right?
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Why do I want to call both of the guys by their surname? Eastern slums, huh? His eyes are creepy.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
Okay, so that's why you have the attitude problem, is because you're a criminal. Got it.
When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life.
Okay, so criminal helps determine attitude. Stuck-up rich kid of rich parents. Got it. This is all the makings of Byakuya. Hey, exactly. Although Byakuya wasn't really a criminal, he was just a stuck-up rich kid. So this guy's a stuck-up rich kid and a criminal, so he's a worse Byakuya. Although, technically Byakuya did tamper with the crime scene, so he is a criminal, so...
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Okay, so his parents messed with the mafia, probably got killed, he ran away, and now he's trying to fight justice in their name? Maybe?
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
Okay. Breaking this down a little bit. Called that they were killed. Once again, the game is reading my thoughts and then immediately interpreting it into the game. I was not expecting them to describe how the parents died. That's a little bit terrifying.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck.
Okay, Nagito.
With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
That's not right. Why would you beat up someone if you can't confirm they're evil? That's not fair.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
Okay, Flout. Okay, this guy's just a mix of different characters all over the place. So, we got Byakuya from Danganronpa 1, Crazy Rich Boy. We got Nagito from Danganronpa 2, Psychopath, who do whatever he wants, doesn't give a crap. And then we got Flowey, who's just like, kill or be killed. Watch this the way it's our world is. So, what other characters are we gonna find out this guy is like? It's like...
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, he's hiding the trauma in him. And, like, the only way to do that is to, like, be a jerk. Like, I gotta be stuck up so people don't think I'm weak. Oh, this game's so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kind of like radar.
What kind of radar? Can you, like, if someone dies, can you detect it if it happens near you? Is that why he saw his parents die? It's because of his radar? He wasn't actually in the room, but he sensed it was his radar. He sensed them dying, and he's like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Yes, I have a big problem with that.
Not at all.
You're the only one not telling us your forte. I find that suspect. I do not trust you.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm sure you are frail under that attitude.
And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way.
Yes. I'm totally sure nothing is haunting me at all. I do not have a Shinigami following me around. No, not at all. 100%.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training?
Not from you.
First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, and scissors, and a fruit knife.
Get away from me. Stay away. Go to train car 1. I will go to train car 5, and we both stay there until we get to our destination. Got it? Good. I will be in infirmary 5, you be in infirmary 1. We stay away. This is not okay. You threatening to stab me is not okay.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Oh, we gotta talk to him again?
Doesn't seem like he'll say anything else.
Oh, talk to you again.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
Okay. Okay, so on this point, I believe my name to be Yuma. I was told by this piece of paper that was in my pocket. I think I'm a master detective. I don't know why I'm wearing these clothes. I woke up in a lost and found room in the train station. I hopped on a train seconds before it left. I walked into this room and I met you guys. Does that sound good?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
Yeah, let me just phase through my amnesia and just remember everything about my past. I can't even remember past, like, this morning. Come on, Melanie, were you not listening?
You only inquired about clothing.
Thank
Maybe
you,
you'll
Pookie.
remember after a few punches to the head.
No, that's not how that works, Logan.
Hold on!
Zangi, do you wanna help? Do you wanna stop this psychopath, please?
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about
Also,
that.
that feather is not
What
actually
do you mean
attached.
by
The feather is just
perplexing
floating there.
circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
It is.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
So someone other than us is a fake?
5?
And there's 6 of us here. Uh-oh.
1, 2,
Thank you for counting for us, Yuma. Thank you.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
Now, I don't know what if like there's actually like really supposed to be 5, and we're gonna figure out like who amongst the 6 of us is not. Right, bye, Halo. But I feel like Zangi is the most suspect because he didn't tell us much. Like, he's just like, oh, I don't want to talk about my forte. That's all. Like, I told you my name. That's all you need to know. But that seems weird.
Hence why when
also,
you
like,
called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
Cause like we got 5 younger people. Like, all of us seem to be around the same age, and he's just way older. Like, that just seems weird to pair like one adult with a bunch of kids. Like, that's what like,
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
Or the plot twist will be there's no imposter and the WDO is just gonna be like, oh yeah, there was 6. We misspoke. But have a good day. It was a test. You guys are good. All 6 of you are good.
It's not me. I think.
wait for the vote of confidence, Yuma. Yuma's like, it's not me.
How
I
about we
think.
contact the WDO and find out? It could
Okay,
be
I
a
found the
mistake.
auto button by accident because I dropped my controller on my leg. Yeah, let's contact the WDO. Watch our devices not work.
It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
How many times is the game gonna meta what I'm saying? How many times? Stop it!
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
Who doesn't have a letter? Can everyone show their letters?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Wait, really? Hold on. Back it up. Weren't you the one saying that we didn't belong here? We were fake, we're an imposter, we didn't belong here, like... Now you're saying we're not? Like... What?
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
Oh, that's your reason. Okay, never mind.
The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
Is he just gonna bypass that insult, or is he about to snap her like, wait a minute?
In other words, I
Okay,
was
he's not
knocked out
snapping.
of the station because someone attacked
Okay, the game
me?
didn't meta me on
But
that one too.
I think I've been injured.
You don't think...
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Ooh, Poochie? What do you got?
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Alex, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say it all out. So let's hear it. You don't have to allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
Exactly.
suspect
Okay,
that
I
the
agree with
entire
Logan's point.
situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
Stop! 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 Stop meta in everything I say. Ah!
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
No.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking
Oh, is there
about.
more people on the train?
And how are you going to do that?
Like this. Let's go!
What the heck?
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
What just happened?
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that kind of explains, like, he was using his life detection and he felt his parents die. Maybe that's what happened. Cause like, I feel like it wouldn't make any sense for the Mafia to just let him run away. Like, if he was in the room, there's no way they would just be like, oh yeah, there's just this kid standing here next to us watching us kill his parents. Yeah, just let him be, it's fine.
I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
Fair point. I can agree to that. Fair point. How are we supposed to get anywhere if you keep running your mouth and being like, I'll allow it?
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Yes. Poochie. Poochie, listen. Listen for other life. Yep, the game has an exclamation. I already knew immediately.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment.
Okay, Poochie, can you not talk in third person, please? I find it very annoying. I never like third person talks like that.
Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate. Huh?
I didn't get to
This
read that.
sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
Is that our ability? We can utilize other people's powers? Like we can see and understand exactly what everyone else is doing with their powers. So when Logan used his ability to like find life forms around, we could see that too. And when she used her ability to hear, we could hear it too. Maybe that is our power.
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl.
Now he's being a gentleman. He's just like, oh yeah. See, sorry for calling you names earlier. I'm totally fine with you now.
You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
They are similar, but they're not quite the same.
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
So if there was any animals running around the train, you would have heard those too. Okay.
So you're the useless one.
Yes! Yes, Melody, yes!
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Finally he reacts! He didn't react the first time, he got her this time.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience.
That you know of. Like, they could have it, but they're just used to it. But I'm guessing it's just strictly us.
Why am I the only one?
That's your forte. That's why. What is it,
What's wrong
Zangi?
with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th.
That is
Let's
true.
discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
That face, not creepy at all.
Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself?
How? There's
your
no
forte?
animals here.
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
There's no four-legged animals here.
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Also, I'll have to check later, but I think Alexander is the same voice actor as Byakuya. It sounds very similar.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Does someone want to die?
Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
This is true. That actually makes sense. Someone with a forte that was once an official WDO detective could be on this train.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one! Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
No, that doesn't make any sense. That makes 0 sense. What the heck are you talking about?
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Stop! Alexander, stop!
100th time. Why would they need your permission?
The one thing I agree with Slumpkin for is the fact that Alexander just needs to stop saying I'll allow it. The one thing. Just stop.
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
Why?
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward.
Really?
Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act.
Is it the Shinigami that was after us?
It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
I love how he's just like,
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited 6th guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy.
this is true. Could just be someone like, oh, no, I'm just gonna hop on this train and get out of here. Bye!
Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
Are you kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
Yes, explain everything to me. I am very dumb. I know nothing. Remember, I lost my memory.
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
I'll allow it.
what is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, and pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, where there's smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
No, it's not. You're talking about arson. No, not funny.
Sure, I got it, thanks. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
So why are we going? What motive do we have in going then?
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases.
Okay.
This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act.
Can't wait for Amaterasu to just be like, us to jump in like, hi, no, you don't belong here, go away.
As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much. Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome.
So this also explains why there's 5 bedrooms. They're like, features enough passenger space for all of us. At least that's what we thought, because there was supposed to be 5 people, 5 bedrooms. Wait, suddenly we have 6. Uh-oh. Who's going to sleep in the hallway on the floor?
A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
That's not suspect at all.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Who on here broke it? Speak now, or I will find you.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
No one gonna question my reaction there? Okay, the loading screen just went way too fast for me to read.
Did someone just speak?
No.
No?
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
I want to see a coffee here. I see bottles of whiskey right
Do
there.
you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
We can drink milk too. You just made it sound like coffee was the only drink. And yet here we are. There's coffee. You talk about milk. There's whiskey and other alcohol on the table too. Woman.
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things?
Yes. You're hearing your lovely friend. Don't worry about it.
I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
I want to say Zangi. Like, Zangi seems the most out of place out of everyone.
Zange doesn't want to talk about himself. Is he staying quiet to avoid drawing attention? Could he be the imposter? I don't know anything about his powers, so he is suspicious. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again! I keep hearing that voice! Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
What? Why is he suddenly doing that?
There is a chance that it's all a trick made to look like a forte. Let's observe him carefully and see.
I've heard someone has used thoughtography to show the other side of the moon. Can you do that, Zange?
Thoughtography, huh? Can you use it to show what historical figures wore day to day?
This woman in the fashion stuff.
Make it quick, old man. It should be no problem if you're a real master detective.
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
It's like he knows we're thinking like, I wonder if Zange's the imposter here.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
it is again. I can feel Zonge using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10. Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours. But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Nice.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive.
He has a point, Logan.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Young man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from Car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use Car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
It was locked.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company?
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm all right. I can get there by myself.
Oh.
Are you sure you don't need someone to take you? I'm fine.
Sorry.
I'll allow it.
Before music, go and rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
It seemed like an act. Go get some rest.
Yes.
Right.
Come on, Runt. You look like you're about to collapse. Go rest in the infirmary.
Sorry.
Dude, I like how they have him stumbling around.
Wait.
Yes, thank you. It's locked.
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it...
I see.
The entire area of the minimap is shining. It means the destination or investigation objective is nearby. Let's take a closer look around.
It's not here.
Why not? Why is it not there? Is it in the bathroom, actually?
It's not here.
Surely it's outside. I guess I wouldn't find a key there. Why would the key be in the bathroom?
It opened.
Oh, cutscene. Uh-oh.